it's Jordan from ThatHumble Wrestling, ThatHumble.com. Hey, I'm on a website. It's called Twitter.com. I'm at Jordan_Verge. And welcome to our worst case scenario for WWE Survivor Series 2021. These are 10 things that we don't want to see at Survivor Series of this year. But one thing I do want to see is my friend right to the right next to me. What's going on, Ted?
Yo, what's up, brother? We're back in the driver's seat.
Mm-hmm.
It's Survivor Series.
Yeah, I mean, we both care about Survivor Series. I'd say we care about Survivor Series as much as WWE cares about Survivor Series this year.
We're gonna make that's our first merchandise. I care about WWE as much as WWE cares about WWE.
It's true. God. Well, Ted, hey, these are 10 things we don't want to see at Survivor Series. If you don't know about worst case scenario, we take turns going back and forth with things we don't want to see, and then the other person can either buy in or sell out, meaning they can either be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to see that. Or they can be like, you know what? I don't know. I think Survivor Series might be a better show if this happens. So, considering the last worst case scenario we did, you started. What do you think? Maybe I should start this time?
Sure.
All right. Ted, since these type of lists work with the algorithm, since it's a top 10, number one, whatcha? The number one thing that I don't want to have happen at Survivor Series this year, straight up, okay? Time of recording, there are only 6 matches for brand supremacy, and I don't want this thing to end in a tie. like just imagine. All right. That being said,
those are the worst. Ties are the worst. Let me just tell you, ties are the worst as a Steelers fan.
Listen, okay, yes, as a Steelers fan, ties are the worst. As an AEW fan, I love tie. With it being 6, the 2 Survivor Series matches and then the 4 championship matches for brand supremacy, trademark, WWE branding. I don't know if they can add a 7th to break a tie Conti somehow, but at this point and at this rate, there's a very real possibility it could end in a tie at Survivor Series, and I feel like that'd be wicked lame, and I don't want that.
I also don't want to see a tie. Give me a better brand. That's what this is for. Brand versus brand. But you know what? You're right. They're gonna tie and cop it out. They're going to tie Conti and cop out. I just don't want to see a tie. The ties are the worst in any sport. There's no participation trophies in my house. But Vince is going to be Vince and be like, yeah, there are 6 matches. Now I'm looking at the card. It's going to go 3-3. Son of a gun, WWE. Just make it interesting one time.
So that being said, are you buying into this? You don't want to see a tie?
I don't want to see a tie.
All right. Ted, give me your first worst case scenario.
All right, this one's going to be simple. I don't want to see Baron Corbin be the sole survivor.
I'm buying in immediately. I don't need any other explanation, truthfully. I don't want to see that either.
I'm going to start out easy. Number 1, I just don't want to see him be the sole survivor. He's so happy right now. I'm sick of happy Corbin. I want Corbin to go to Ring of Honor.
I want broke-ass Corbin again. I want trash, homeless, wanting $1,000 Corbin again, all right? I don't want people happy in my life.
No, I want to go to Ring of Honor where they don't even exist right now. Yeah. That's what I want him to do. I want this man not to have a job. Go work at Walmart as a greeter. You're so happy. Go say hi. Go say hi to the customers at Walmart.
So, okay, you know how who Ezekiel Jackson was the last ever ECW champion? I need Happy Corbin to be the last ever ROH champion.
Corbin is spelled like Corben.
And it's all caps. Corbin. Ted, I'm buying in. I don't want that. And I'm going to transition into my my second worst case scenario for Survivor Series 2021. I'm going to start by telling something that I do want, okay?
Okay.
In the men's traditional elimination tag team match, I want Team SmackDown to win. More specifically, I want King Woods to be the sole survivor. So to break it down DX style, I don't want King Woods eliminated.
Okay. I can buy into that. However, in my predictions, I have something else. But I also, like, on paper, I think Team Raw is the better team, but I'm going to buy in with you because who doesn't love some Xavier?
I love that. I appreciate it. I'm sure he would appreciate that too. Because imagine how sick that this road to glory could be for King Woods. You could say he's bound for glory. Winning King of the Ring, Sole Survivor, Royal Rumble winners from number 1, and then going on.
He could win the Rumble this year. That's 2 months away.
And then, you know who's WWE champion? Not to get way ahead of ourselves.
No.
We could get that New Day triple threat. Maybe.
I'm going to buy into the first thing you said.
He doesn't like it.
I'm
that's not a part of it anyways. That's not a part of it.
Perfect. I'm going to buy in. I think there's no one better than King Xavier, or whatever they're calling him, King Woods. I think he's the greatest thing ever. He's hilarious. This dude wears the crown, except on SmackDown because he lost the crown to Roman.
Yep. Is he still king at this point? Because is Roman now is he the tribal king?
Whoa.
Now that I said it out loud, that sounds kind of sick. Fuck it. I want Woods to get injured before the Survivor Series match, and I want Roman to take his place, and I want Roman to be the sole survivor.
I think they should have put Roman in every match.
It's like that Royal Rumble 2016 where it was 1 versus all, but they redo it. It's Roman versus the entire roster. There are over 100 matches in Survivor Series this year.
Like the triple threat, the mid-card triple threat Roman turns it like Roman's there. Roman's in the women's Survivor Series match. But he's just his own team.
Listen, so is this your next worst case scenario? Because I'm selling out. I want this to happen.
Team Raw, no, it's not. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna buy into your King Woods Soul Survivor thing because he is the man. Now this one I'm gonna come at you with. This one I think has been on all of my WWE themed worst cases. I don't want to see the Bloodline lose.
Sure.
Yeah. Short and sweet. I'm gonna keep this going. I think the Bloodline's the greatest thing ever. I need them to beat RK Bro. I need the Bloodline to like get tribe on these bitches. That should be their catchphrase.
Forget that new Bloodline t-shirt. I just want a shirt that says "Get tribal on these bitches."
I need that to happen. I need them to beat RK Bro. I need Roman to, although we love Big E, I need him just to make an example of Big E. And I need the Bloodline to win.
Stack like the pancakes that Big E used to throw. Smash them,
what's Big E saying? 2 big meaty men tossing meat. What is he?
I think something like that. Smashing meat, not tossing meat.
I don't know what. I think 2. What is it? 2 meaty men.
Slapping meat? Is it slapping meat?
Yeah. Big meaty men slapping meat.
Oh my god. Yeah, all right. Is that what you want to see? So essentially
in terms of Roman versus Big E. Yes.
So essentially this worst case scenario, you don't want to see the Bloodline lose.
Yes, we'll leave it there.
I'll buy in. I'm cool with that. I think realistically they can have the Usos beat RK Bro, and then that can plant some seeds for Riddle and Orton at WrestleMania. And then I think that Roman, he's just straight up going to smash Big E. I love Big E, but Roman, they are positioning him to be the greatest of all time. So he is going to continue to be the greatest of all time. All right, my third worst case scenario. This one's kind of simple, all right? Very, very simple. Survivor Series is at the Barclays Center this year. One thing I don't want to have happen. Okay, so do you know there's crowd shots that they break out sometimes to show like local celebrities or athletes in the front row?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to see Kyrie Irving at this show. Considering he can't play in that arena.
As soon as you said Barclays, I was like, oh, I think I know where this is going.
Considering he can't literally play in that arena, I don't want him enjoying wrestling there either. Kyrie Irving.
I'm buying in.
Do
Kyrie
not
Irving
be in the.
sucks.
I don't want him in the front row.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm gonna buy in.
Okay.
Kyrie Irving sucks. I don't want to see him there, and if he's there, he better have a mask on.
Yes, I agree. Ted, what is your third worst case scenario for Survivor Series of 2021, the year of our Lord?
Tying in with the Big E Roman match, I don't want to see Brock Lesnar interrupt the main event. He's like suspended or fined or something. I can see him either like buying a ticket like he did for SmackDown, or he's like just sitting there front row with his stupid beard and haircut.
Oh, those are very cool haircuts and beards.
Or he
runs
down the ramp to the Brock Lesnar song. I just don't want to see him anywhere here. Let Big E and Roman have a good wrestling match. WWE don't know what the word wrestling means anymore, but just let these two at it.
Kind of got a little robot-y at the end, but I understood the what's going on, what you're trying to say for sure. Okay, so let me break it down a little bit, DX style. So are you just saying you don't want him involved in the main event at all, or yes. Okay? So let's say after the match, Brock Lesnar comes out. Is this Brock Lesnar encapsulated in the entire bubble of the show?
Just for him determining the outcome.
Okay, I understand, and I'm buying in. I don't want Brock Lesnar interfering with this main event. I don't.
Right, like if Roman stands tall at the end and then Brock comes out, that's fine. But I don't want Brock to like dictate the finish.
Okay. I'm going to transition into my fourth worst case scenario. And I think I know where this is going then, okay? On October 22nd, 2021, Brock Lesnar was suspended indefinitely from WWE. He beat the absolute fuck out of Adam Pearce. Survivor Series is on November 21st, nearly 1 month to the day.
Oh, no.
I don't want Brock Lesnar to return at Survivor Series after Roman versus Big E. I just don't want him there at all.
Okay.
I think it's too soon. And at this point, I just don't want Roman versus Lesnar. I know that the story's not over. I know they're probably going to fight again.
Do you think they don't take it to Mania, right? Oh, no. I just had that realization right now. Oh, no. You guys are listening to The Downfall live.
Well, we have another show on the channel called Blank Weeks Until WrestleMania, so we're going to be touching on that very, very soon. Ted, my worst case scenario for this is Brock Lesnar to show up at Survivor Series, specifically targeting Roman Reigns.
I'm going to sell out. Like, I'm not going to be mad if he shows up at the end. Like, and they... I don't know, stare down or just like beat each other up or like, I don't know. Now I'm like talking myself out of it. I think I'm going to buy in.
Oh my God. Whoa. I just got my ankles broken.
Well, because like the more I think of it, like, I don't actually want to see, like, there's no point of him showing up at the end just to like stare down.
We've already seen that. We saw it at SummerSlam.
So like, I guess just disregard my last thing. Well, no, because I guess I was on the same boat. Because I said I don't want to see him interrupt the match, so we're similar there. Yeah, I'm gonna buy in actually. Because yeah, it doesn't make sense for him to show up at all actually, because we're just gonna stare down again for the umpteenth time.
I thought maybe you were gonna try to justify it by selling out by saying if he comes in now, maybe they can have like a Royal Rumble, payoff. So that way.
Oh shit!
That way
he's gonna win the Rumble.
Oh no! No!
You can hear all about this on Blank Weeks to WrestleMania.
Wait, this also isn't worst case scenario for Royal Rumble. That's right around the corner. Hey, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! One of my worst case scenarios for the Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar comes out and wins. All right, Ted. What is your fourth worst case scenario?
I got two left. I'm trying to see which one. Okay. I don't want to see any shitty surprises as the TBAs and the men and women SmackDown matches. Give me a return or a debut or something. This is my notes verbatim. You just had AEW double shock at All Out. Give me something good.
I like it. I like it. I'm gonna buy in because I want something good. Imagine if The Rock came out. He's on Team SmackDown all of a sudden.
In all honesty, who do you even like? Who are the TBAs?
Bro, you know what? Dead ass. So we're recording this before SmackDown. They're gonna fill it on SmackDown. It's gonna be something stupid like
Chad Gable.
I bet Madcap Moss. He's just gonna end up in there somehow.
Yeah. Like
it's gonna be bad for sure.
You got a women's and a men's spot open. Give me something good. But
again, we care about WWE as much as WWE cares about WWE.
That's true.
I'm buying in. I want something cool to happen, but I have a feeling probably not.
Right.
Ted, that takes me to my last worst case scenario, and so we've been talking about Roman versus Big E as if that's going to be the main event. Is there any chance that Charlotte Becky main events?
It could.
It could. Well, given that that's like the biggest story going into Survivor Series, maybe the fact that they just don't like each other anymore. I don't want them to have a regular wrestling match. I don't want any headlock takeovers. I don't want any arm drags. I don't want any like collar elbow tie-ups. I don't want any flips. I just want fists. All right, straight up hands being thrown. Like I don't want them to look like they're having a regular wrestling match. I want just like a straight up real fight.
They should just copy the Britt Baker Thunder Rosa Lights Out match, like just to a T. Just same spots. Just those two.
We have Becky Lynch signaling DMD.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, I just want them to not do any regular wrestling moves, because if these guys really hate each other and they want to convince us wrestling fans that they hate each other, why don't we just actually punch each other in the face? All right, let's be unsafe.
What if they just look? I'm buying in, but what if they just like shoot on each other, and then like Seth and Andrade have to come out to like break them up, like where it gets that bad?
It's like, okay, guys, come on,
like stop,
please.
But no, I'm buying into that. I think we've seen too many like regular wrestling matches with them, right?
Yes, and it's been a little bit since we've seen Becky and Charlotte, but come on, they've had to inject this real life tension between them to make this seem fresh. Let's make this match, something to remember, okay? Let's, in 4 years, let's think, oh, do you remember the Survivor Series 2021 match between Charlotte and Becky? That's something I want to say in like 5 years. What is your final worst case scenario for Survivor Series, the year of our Lord 2021?
Okay. So I don't want to see an extra Survivor Series match that isn't a match made up of WWE legends / alumni. Okay. I've been watching way too much. I don't even know what the era is, but like the era, I'm going to say who I want to see in the match. So this is the era I've been watching nonstop. And I think part of it is because I went to a card shop on Saturday and I bought all these old action figures. So I don't want to see an extra Survivor Series match that isn't an alumni / legends Survivor Series match. Like I want to see Doink, Virgil, Kamala, Repo Man, Aldo Montoya. No. Like give me those legends. And if you think about it, that's the last time I swear Survivor Series matches mattered. I have a signed picture from Virgil of his Survivor Series tag team match of him and like I think Brett was there, and then I don't remember who else was there. But I want to see that kind of match.
I love it. I'm selling out. I don't want to see.
That's understandable.
I don't want to see that specifically because the first two names you mentioned are no longer with us, so the ramifications there are.
I said Doink and Virgil.
You said Kamala too.
He was third.
Okay. Well, the ramifications.
I thought Virgil died. All right, you got me scared for a second.
The ramifications of what you suggested are horrifying, and I don't want anything to do with that. All right, I appreciate it. I think that that's a fun idea. Maybe 2022 they bring out some of those legends. Maybe not 2021 though.
Costume. Anybody can go in a Doink costume.
I don't want that to happen though. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're getting into cards. You're getting into that that era of wrestling. But keep that.
Era.
But keep it in that era. I don't need that in 2021.
It's the best era.
Ted, I appreciate your enthusiasm. No disrespect, with peace and love. I'm selling out. That's okay. Ted, these were our 10 worst case scenarios for Survivor Series 2021. These are things we do not want to have happen. And if they do happen, we're complaining online. Ted, Survivor Series is on Sunday, November 21st. I'll be watching. I'm sure you will too. And I bet we're going to enjoy it, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Ted, it's at Jordan_Verge on Twitter over here. What's your Twitter, my friend?
Twitter, Ted GITD. Hit us up for all the wrestling talk. We like talking shop with you guys.
All of the links are in the description right there, as well as our links to our predictions for Survivor Series 2021. I'm Jordan. That's Ted.
I'm Ted.
We'll see you later.